So, imagine living in a world where browsing goes beyond scrolling and clicking. Yes, you heard it right. Picture yourself immersed in a 3D metaverse where limitations fade away. Experience the playful charm of Juni's interactive hippos, the artistic allure of Bruno Sigma's captivating visuals, vibrant energy of Prison Nick's robotic metaverse. In this immersive universe, you become an active participant, and as a full-stack developer, you hold the power to bring these extraordinary applications to life. Think back to the early days of the internet when websites were simpler than your grandma's recipe for toast. Fast forward to the present, and now we are witnessing a revolution in web development. Websites have become more dynamic and interactive as a comedian juggling flaming torches. In this video, I will be your guide on an epic journey through the frightening iceberg of full-stack development, covering essential technologies and providing you with a roadmap that is more reliable than your GPS on a road trip. First, let's understand the term full-stack development. Usually, websites have two main parts, the front-end part and the back-end part. You can think of it as a delicious sandwich. The front-end is like a bread, the beautiful part of the website that users interact with, and the back-end, well, that is the secret sauce, the engine behind the scenes, where the magic happens. It is like an invisible hand that makes everything work smoothly, just like a ninja hiding in the shadow. Now let's talk about the roadmap to mastering a full-stack development. It all starts with the basics: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Think of them as ABCs of web development. HTML gives your website structure, CSS adds the style, and JavaScript brings the interactivity and functionality. It's like having a perfect of spices to make your website a mouth-watering masterpiece. Once you have conquered the front-end realm, it is time to explore the mysterious world of back-end development. You will need to learn a server-side language like Python, Ruby, or Node.js, just one of them. These languages will be your trusty sidekicks as you build the brains behind the operation. Imagine being the Sherlock Holmes of web development, solving complex puzzles and unraveling the mysteries of databases and server logic. Speaking of databases, they are the unsung heroes of modern websites. It is like having a super organized librarian who can fetch information from a vast collection of books. You can choose SQL-based databases like MySQL and Postgres, or go for the NoSQL option with databases like MongoDB or Firebase. Now let's add some spice to your full-stack journey with frameworks and libraries. They are like having talented chefs helping you whip up incredible dishes. Frameworks provide a structured approach to web development, while libraries offer specific functionalities and tools. It is like having a magic recipe book that saves your time and effort. For front-end development, you can dive into frameworks like React, Angular, Vue.js. They will make your interfaces as smooth as butter and more engaging than a puppy playing with a squeaky toy. And for backend development, frameworks like Express, Flask, or Laravel will be your trusty companions. Don't forget to explore the power of Next.js for optimized server-side rendering and Free.js for creating 3D websites. And when it comes to styling, Tailwind CSS and Material UI will be your go-to toolkit for creating stunning user interfaces. Now I know frameworks and libraries can sound a bit intimidating, like a room full of gorillas discussing calculus, but fear not, my fellow developers. They are not as scary as they sound. In fact, learning just one of them will skyrocket your skills to the 1% of developers. So choose the one that suits your style and get ready to unleash your full potential. Remember, in this ever-evolving world, continuous learning is the key. Stay updated with the new technologies, frameworks, and trends. It is like having a treasure map to stay ahead of the game and impress your colleagues with your knowledge. Okay, my web development adventurers, that is a wrap for this video, but don't worry, I will be back with more exciting content. So hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for the next episode. Until then, keep coding like there is no tomorrow. See you next time.